Rainbow Village address the cycle of homelessness by addressing it with each individual. Our tagline is providing help, hope, healing and housing for families. And we try and do all of those things because just putting somebody in a house is not enough. You've got to address the root causes of the homelessness and then work on how to help them improve their current station.
Home of Hope works to address homelessness in Gwinnett County and the Metro Atlanta area by our multi-generational approach to really getting to the root cause of the issue of each young family's homelessness. And we do customized roadmaps, if you will, for each young family. Customize is a key word there because what's good for one family may not be good for another. So we can meet each family, each young lady where they are, and kind of get them a roadmap to where they need to go to get them to independent living.
The crisis of homelessness is one that we can't do alone, so we have to have tons of partners. And one partnership that we're particularly delighted about is the partnership with Home of Hope. Their program is more of a dormitory style, and ours is the families have their individual apartments, and so it kind of preps them for being into their own space.
We love that partnership, and we're both working really hard to move the needle against homelessness. When Mary and Adrian came to Home of Hope, they came in as best friends, and we were happy that we were able to keep them all together, and the kids were great friends. They needed the structure of our program, and they would tell you that themselves today, that the thing that was most beneficial was having the structure, learning how to budget.
Life before Home of Hope was okay, but it was paycheck to paycheck. Home of Hope helped me by teaching me how to save my money, and I've never ever in my life did anything like that before. As time grew, on, I was able, before I left there, it was $10,000, and that was a big deal for me.
So I'm glad that I went to Home of Hope. That was the best decision of my life because it really taught me how to budget. It really taught me how to have a curfew, and it wasn't like no other shelter. It was like really, really nice.
Adrian really wasn't quite ready for independent living, and this is why partnerships with Rainbow Village are really instrumental for us because getting into Rainbow Village, she has 2 more years to save and use everything that we taught her to move her down the road to independence.
The transition was very smooth. Adrian happens to have come from Home of Hope and then over to us, and we were able to provide seamless transition. We still have contact with Maureen. We know exactly, and her staff and my staff continually talk with one another. They want to know how she's doing, and we want to make sure that they know that she's doing really well, and so are the kids.
I got here and they gave me my keys and they did the walkthrough. I was just so excited. To have my own place and the kids to have their own room, and it was fully furnished. It was just nothing I could have ever imagined. And I'm thankful.